Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because, as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches its conclusion. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And Messi! So first effort on goal. Torreira. Very well to intervene. Golovin, and it's Goretzka. Now it's Messi. Messi, nicely controlled. Watford have failed to win any of their last 5 away games.
Watford have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Messi. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, good ball. And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's been levered clear. Manchester United are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Success! Manchester United have been defending beautifully lately. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Savic, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Coached through there. Whipped in. Savic tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Rashford. Messi. Golovin. And they've been caught out here. Rashford. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Success. Half an hour played now. Success. It's Rashford. Cuts it out. Bailly gets rid without sophistication. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Golovin attempts to play it through. Torreira. And it's played forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Golovin. Torreira. Savic plays it forward. There's a long ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Played in by Kennedy.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Deftly done. Ward, and pick that up.
Okaka really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Rashford. What a ball! He's gone for it! Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that, and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Forward it goes. And it's Messi. He's through the middle. Rashford! Nifty challenge, but fair enough. In comes the cross. And that has been cleared. And he's managed to get himself offside. Golovin plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponents. Messi. Oh, well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Into the channel. Torreira finds himself eased off the ball.
Watford showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's good distance on it. Messi going for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Kennedy.
Manchester United really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Kennedy with the clearance. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Messi. And it's Goretzka. Played out to the right. Lobs it in gently. John Jules. Striding forward, facing goal. There's going to be another change here. Manchester United have made a great start to the second half, and the score is 1-0. Goretzka. It's on a plate, goes for goal! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply. Okaka. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dinks one in. And he's there to clear it. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Sancho. Decent looking ball. He's had a shot! Real chance! Shapes to shoot! Played into the... And oh! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He played with everything he had.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
As he picks him out. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And that's been levered clear. And it's Goretzka. Has a hit! John Jules. Okaka. De Ligt does well there, alert. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much up to meet it! Clearance and very necessary. Huddersfield are having to deal not just with their opponents but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Billing gets it away, and it's been taken straight back. It's come loose. Bakuna hoists it forward. 3/4 of the way through the season now, and it is still on the 100% campaign. Are they actually going to question? That's a foul. Goretzka is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It's Son Heung-min, who's picked him out. Now it's Messi. Messi hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal. Huddersfield have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Van der Beek. That's not going far. Messi. Diogo Dalot with a beautifully timed run. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Messi. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Clear cut, it's a free kick. Son Heung-min finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Grant. Huddersfield have a free kick. He's having a go, and that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he's produced a beauty. Huddersfield draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Stankovic, Terence Kongolo, and it's played forward. Moy was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Billing gets it back. Grant. Grant! And somehow it stayed out. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Van der Beek.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Moy.
Battles to win it back.
Billing.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Messi.
Lee Kang, chance! Poor attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hadajanai. Mondi. Moy
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Grant.
Grant with a long pass. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bakuna. Stankovic.
Mondi. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Goretzka.
Son Heung-min gets on the end of it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi keeps everyone guessing. Van der Beek. Van der Beek! That carried quite a threat. Just brushed off the ball there.
Billing.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one.
Mondi.
And it's Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. Goretzka.
Lee Kang-in.
Son Heung-min. Messi hits it! Messi.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Mondi.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Billing goes looking.
Lee Kang-in.
And here's Messi.
Van der Beek. Van der Beek's cross.
So here comes the substitution.
Bakuna. Hadajanai.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lee Kang-in.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lee Kang-in. He's gone for it! He's got away with one there. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Messi. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester United have the equaliser and we're all square.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that
has a hit! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Gets up to head it! And somehow he managed to miss it. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Bakuna. And it's got through.
Looking for a decent ball in. Marlon drives it forward. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. And they've been caught out here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Over to the left. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gets away from his opponent. Billing gets it into the middle.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Moy. Diogo Dalot. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
It remains for me to thank you. Well, hello, good evening, everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order. And it is live here. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet.
Real chance! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Piontek gets into a dangerous position. And it's Messi. Messi! And it's played forward. Suso. Well, of course, every year this is the point at which it gets really tough. Not just within the confines of this competition, but the season as a whole.
Yes, and we've seen many a team collapse over the years in this February period, mainly because of fatigue and injury. You know, it is a key time for squad rotation.
Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Calabria passes it forward. Going through. And it's Suso. Lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? A really good feat. Goretzka has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Dinks one in. Played out to the right. Just brushed off the ball there. Suso plays a clever pass. Goretzka hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Rashford. And here's Messi. Golovin. Messi. Oh, he's found him in shapes to shoot! And he heaves it forward. Puts in a cross. Forward it goes. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Messi. And it's Rashford. Rashford. Hefty. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Reina will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. It's gone to the other side.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Kessié. Lucas Paqueta. Goretzka. Golovin. He's played him through. Has a pop! Over to the left. McTominay. Caldara drives it towards the front. Kessié tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. It's Rashford! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. The first 45 minutes are as easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Up for the header!
It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Calabria. Romagnoli. McTominay drives it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Kimmich. Golovin, already of course on the score sheet. And it's Rashford. McTominay cuts it out. And it's played forward. Back to the keeper and go again. Caldara does well there, alert. Romagnoli plays it forward. Romagnoli gets into the right position to intercept. Piontek desperately wants to get on the end of this. Kimmich goes looking. Rashford. Golovin. Quick drop. Golovin! Clearance and very necessary. Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Chance to hit one! Danger averted for now. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lionel with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. McTominay, foot in, and it's Goretzka. Kessié, dashing forward at pace. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kessié. Ricardo Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. Rodriguez. Suso. It's being played forward. Oh, they could break here. Golovin. Oh, good interception. Kessié. And it's Suso. Has he picked him out? Kessié drives it forward. Cutrone. Isco plays it out to the flank. Lofted into the middle. It's come loose. Milan cannot keep hold of the ball. Cutrone. It's Cutrone! Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Golovin. Golovin drives it forward. He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ruben Neves has created one goal already. Golovin.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that's that. Manchester United came, saw and conquered, and are big favourites now to advance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United showed us why it's so important.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. It's Salah! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Could move up a gear here. Well played, he saw that coming. Rashford! This could fall anywhere. He's pulled off a fine save.
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Goretzka. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Salah. Mane. back to the keeper and try something new. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Mane. Oh, that's neat. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Messi floats one over. He's got... and Messi! Oh, managed to get it away. Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And here's Mane. It's got through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the full-backs are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. Liverpool are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. Look at the defender bombing forward. Now it's Messi. Gomez goes looking. And now they can launch a counter. It's a promising ball. He's left his man. Alisson is there to take. Robertson has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. He's through the middle. El Shaarawy crosses. He's gone for it! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different. They've played it short. No foul, says the referee. Forward pass. Manchester United are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. It's got chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. El Shaarawy, good challenge, he just stood firm. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Alexander-Arnold. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Goretzka. And he's there to cut it out. That's a throw. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. The half-time whistle goes, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes, didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon him.
Shapes to shoot. In with the challenge. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. Could be a chance. Has a goal! Van Dijk plays it forward. Draxler. And it's Mane. Now it's El Shaarawy. Out to the left it goes. Robertson will try cutting it. Towering header! Yes! They have come roaring back! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Come back to the keeper. Alisson sends that a long way. Mane. Draxler. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gnabry pumps it into the area. And the break is on. Lobs it in gently. He's found his man.
Gomez simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Gnabry. Oh, he's broken through. Has he picked him out? He's there to receive it. El Shaarawy has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Son Heung-min! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The changes then in quick succession. Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Draxler. He's away! Savic drives it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Keeper sends it forward. And it's Mane. It's come loose. to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he...
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gets the better of his man. Oh, it's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Now it's Gnabry.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Savic. Manchester United cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. It's Son Heung-min! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Timely intervention.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Well, he's used to making headlines for all the right reasons, but he's about to get a flavour of the other end of the scale now.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
We're just about out of time, so many...